Milan, here we come. Right guys, we are at the airport and I got fast track this morning, so yeah, thank you, man. You that. Good morning guys, we are at the airport just to go in. I got fast track this morning because just to save stress, but we made it, and I fucking slept face down on my CPAP last night. This nose is never going to heal, but we are en route to Milan. Karen is excited. So this is day one, travel day to Milan. This should be a good one, guys. Compression starts going on. We made it on the plane. Just about by the skin of our teeth. Bollocks. Didn't sleep, just watched the podcast with Fuad and Dennis James with Beirut is now in the Olympia, which is crazy. If this Olympia cannot get any better. And I am absolutely starving. I just have about a litre and a half of water in me, maybe a touch more. We're touching down at, it'll be 10 o'clock. I think there's an hour time difference, is there? So about 6 hours. Just had a litre and a half of fluid, and we are gonna land and get our first meal.
No shame.
No shame, no. First meal in, and then I think we are gonna train food shop, and we can't check in until our apartment till about 4 o'clock. So I have the first 4 meals of the day cooked, and then I think we're gonna start adjusting things from this evening and start increasing food. But we'll keep you posted. My head looks fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Just the angle.
Then your face is, no, that looks good.
Nah, you look good. I just look fucked. 3 hours sleep last fucking every night, last 4 nights. Great, but hopefully we can rest up and eat now for the next few days.
Just have it.
What?
Just have it out there.
Just you? Oh.
Wait till we get to the coffee shop. If I can survive to then, so surely can you.
She's on last week.
Touchdown in Milan. We're on the way to the coffee shop.
Such a cool thing, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? Everyone would be standing up the top, so.
They kind of like are supposed to like
We are
do
finally
your
settled in
wedding
Milan.
invitations for you, or like do your hen
It
party,
is-
like
What time is it now?
they're like you're literally a maid. That maid of honor is like your first part, yeah.
It is 12. We got here from the taxi. There's actually a crash outside our hotel. Looks like a bit of a crime scene, not just a crash. So by the time we got into, your man took our luggage. We're not allowed to check in till 4. I had my pre-workout meal, but obviously it's so late now. We're going to head to the gym soon. So Al told me to have another meal, so I'm getting in my next rice, asparagus and beef meal. And then we are going to do a light upper session, and then have a look at me after, and then assess the plan for the next 4 meals and get a food shop, and hopefully check into the apartment then about 4 o'clock when the cleaners are done. So woke up this morning at 2:30. I think it was 2:34, which means I'm probably like 2:33, 2:32.5, which means probably the latest of prep. If you've probably seen the pictures I posted on Instagram after coming back off the plane last night, which were really good with the posing tweaks and how dry I was. I wore my compression socks on the plane, had another Epsom salt bath last night, so hopefully the look after training's pretty good, and then we can start filling up a little bit. We've only got tomorrow then to fill because I'm on stage every Saturday morning, so we'll assess how much we need to go in, and I'll let you know then what the plan is in terms of drying out and what we're doing differently this time, especially that I'm on early in the morning. So yeah, stay tuned for this one, guys, and I will catch you in the gym probably soon. Makes a change from the weather in Ireland, that's for sure. So 2 meals in, just my apartment is just back there. Your man let us put our luggage in, but the cleaners are there, so we're not allowed to check in till 4. So I'm just heading out to the Co-op supermarket on the corner here, which is just up here. I'm going to get myself some water for the gym and see then if they have any almond or peanut butter, and then I pretty much have the rest of my beef and rice meals, and I've loads of rice pudding with me for the rest of the day and whey protein, and then I can just pick up stuff here. There's a butcher's in here as well, Al said, so we'll have to grab some meat and stuff for tomorrow. We'll probably just do similar baseline food, but just obviously heavier carb meals, so extra jasmine rice, extra rice pudding, the usual kind of what we did last week in the carb up, but just quantities this time will obviously change depending on the look. And the best thing is Alan is here with me 24/7, so he can look at me and make the adjustments as needed. So we'll head in here and see what's in here. I'll take a few little clips as well if I can. So it looks like they have some nice lean beef, and they have nice chicken, tin chicken strips as well that you can cook easy on the pan and that as well, so which is handy. There's a big Lidl about 5 minutes away as well, but seems to be plenty of choice. More steak and stuff here as well, so all fresh meat out of butchers here, so which is good from a protein point of view. I'm pointing at the ceiling, sorry guys. Eggs. So yeah, this is so handy. That's right around the corner. Not sure if I will add in some salmon, but there's some fresh salmon fillets here as well. So what's one thing I fucking crave when I'm on prep is salmon and jasmine rice. Holy fuck, like literally that's all I'm craving now food wise. There is buns, chocolate fucking cakes here, and honestly none of it interests me whatsoever. I just literally want to eat rice pudding with dates, honey for something sweet, and my beef and rice meals, and this salmon obviously as well, which hasn't been on my diet, only on my rest days, but I've been on baseline train day food for the last couple of weeks now, so some salmon would be nice. I want to see though, do they have frozen blueberries? If not, we're going to have to definitely go to Lidl later, because frozen blueberries are literally like eating sweets now on prep, and I need frozen blueberries with my rice pudding. And a result on the peanut butter, as you can see there, 100% peanuts, 0% trans fat or added sugar, so ideal, because I just seen this first here, but if you look at the back, there is extra salt and oil, which I presume is palm oil, but we have this, and this stuff here looks like fucking serious as well. That is 100%. It's only €9 for that jar. There's still sugar and shit in it anyway, but I wouldn't be having it anyway. But it's not 100% pistachio. But we got our peanut butter. And a handy alternative if you forget your rice pudding or cream of rice when you go abroad, there's like rice powder and rice flakes. And the best thing about Italy, they've got so many choices of rice. Black rice, sushi rice, carnoli rice, Don't see jasmine, but we'll have a look for that in a bit. Anyway, I don't need it now. We could probably go to Lidl if needed later, but I'm sure there's some there. But loads of choice on the rice front. Right. So we even have jasmine rice here as well. So $2.65 for 500 grams, not too bad. We found this little gym about 10 minutes away. So final pump session going in. Karen is bollocks tired, so she's going to relax, go on TikTok for half an hour. The guys are over there getting a day pass. I'm just going to do an upper body pump, and then we probably will start bringing in some extra food. So yeah, last session, and I'll have a look at me out on the side street after, I'd say, and go from there, see what the POA is. So I'll let you know what the crack is in a while. Right guys, I didn't really record anything training, but we're here now to pick up some food for the carb load. So I think we're pushing 4 meals baseline in, and we're going to push the carbs in the last 2 meals, I think. So we're just kind of picking up some salmon and rice and a few bits as well. So we'll see what we'll get. I might not record much in here, but I'll show you what I pick up after anyway. Just got some chicken and salmon is what we're going with by the looks of it for meat. There's these nice salmon fillets here, which are 250 grams. So I will pick up, and there is 250, 8 of the tent. Can't see the price on them, but it's about $7.50 for them. So I'll pick up 2 of them. 250, 8 of the tent, perfect. So I just picked up like a fresh lasagna for Karen. We got some frozen asparagus, rice cakes. I have some date syrup already. Got some proper Medjool dates, chicken, bananas, blueberries, and some protein yogurts for Karen. And I think we're nearly pretty much there, just apart from some water then. And that is, I have rice pudding there, I have my whey. So yeah, I think that's pretty much us sorted for the carb load then. Karen likes her crisps, so here's some barbecue flavour crisp for her, so that should keep her happy. And for seasoning, I always use paprika. Got GBD this to make sure it was black pepper, which it is, so I'll pick up some of that. And I'll just pick up some Karen, so almond milk and some cereal as well for the morning, and that is her pretty much sorted anyway. She likes her granola, so we're going to try the chocolate and nuts, I presume. Well, maybe not, because she doesn't really like nuts that much, but I'll just pick her up a box of Crave. Even though that is nuts as well, but it's hazelnut flavour, so like Nutella. Carb load shop done for a few days, €91. Milan is expensive, guys. Even the day pass for the gym was €30, and then it was like €60 for 5 as a taxi for 10 minutes. Madness.
You can see the silhouette there because we're blocking out the light. Front double. If you actually just even turn a little bit into that. Yeah.
You're right. You are so young.
I'll fill that. Side chest. Exactly what? Yeah.
So he was getting me to go up from here and take
Up
it
and around.
around.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's much better. And tricep. We got a last one.
Monica, it's Sunday morning. I'm not running on Sunday. Why not? Because it's Sunday. It's God's day.
You say stop, we stop.
Stop.
Can't stop. We got 3 more pounds to go. I have the energy train and you are on board.
Marriage. And how was the day?
I think there was a restaurant. I know there was wine.
Actually, Julie's downstairs getting a cab. I just need the cab toys and Monica and Sophie. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. I don't think I had a drink right last night. I remember.
Oh.
Yeah, just feel yeah, I feel this fucking claustrophobic here.
Well, actually, I haven't. You told me. Do you mind if I check my messages?
More as opposed to like rolling
Hey, check
forward.
out a message from you.
What?
Who's Michael?
Oh my God, Ross, no, hang up the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
You're over me? When were you under me? Were you what?
Okay. Basically, lately, I've started to have feelings for you.
You've had feelings for me.
Yeah, what? So? You had feelings for me first.
Huh. You know about my, you know I had you know?
When you were in China,
China.
maybe too.
Really? Well, that's all
Do you feel
fine.
anything when you're like the second round?
Yeah, it's a little bit more, yeah.
I'm walking and I'm
Technically, I have
so you and now what? And now
four
are you over me?
race meals. So technically I have a one right over me, so one four. I have three work on me, which is normally
That's
not sure
that's
that's enough.
Julie. Hi, Julie. I'll be right down. With this right now. I've got a girlfriend. I'm gonna go get a cab.
So 440 is fine, but it's only 160. Yeah. So then we go now we have that.
I'm just going to eat now. Like, eat again at 11. So I'm really going to eat that now. What is up, guys? I probably haven't really shown much today. You've probably just seen Al checked in. It's 9 o'clock. We've had our normal 4 baseline meals. A lot of running around today, but we've been chilling the last while. Tried to nap, but just kind of was drifting there for an hour, hour and a half. Literally got our food shop in, as you've seen there earlier, and have all my supplements laid out. And Al has made a plan of action in terms of next 2 meals. So what we have here is 140 grams of rice pudding, 120 grams of berries, 40 grams of whey, and 30 grams of natural peanut butter, and 1.8 grams of salt measured on my micro scales. So we are literally going to have that, the same meal again tonight before bed, but no almond butter. And then we're registering in the morning. We're going to have literally have my normal 120 gram of rice pudding with almond butter, whey, pretty much similar to this meal, just a little bit less rice pudding. And then bring some salmon and rice as well to registration. So that'll be 2 meals deep, hopefully by 10, 11. And then we're going to push things a little bit more. And then obviously we're using a little bit of the diazide tomorrow night as well. So yeah, that's pretty much the game plan. The carbs are finally going in. I might show you around our little studio tomorrow a little bit, but I'm so bollocks. I literally just want to start getting some food into me. Karen is wrecked as well, and we're just going to chill out, watch some TV. And then literally if I drift off, have my alarm set for 11, pretty much have that next meal again, and then back to bed and get up around, hopefully around 6, and go from there. So that is the plan, guys. This is day 1 in Milan. Hopefully this was a nice little kind of vlog. It's not too long, but you've kind of seen the Carb Up food shop, bits of snippets from the day and how I'm looking there as well, as much as it's hard sometimes in like hotel rooms and different places where you're not used to the lighting. So take it with a pinch of salt. What matters is how we look on stage. But in terms of condition and dryness, I think even Karen says I look good tonight again as well. So I feel like the face is pulling in more, and obviously it's going to pull in now more over the next 24 hours, 36 hours as well. So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow, guys. Day 2 in Milan, the full Carb Up and registration. Today was basically travel day, food shop, and a little bit of carbs trickling in tonight. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Good night and God bless.